Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial and review on the Dark Magic palette, and I did create this look. Now I did cheat a little bit and I did use the Armed & Gorgeous palette, but that I just used 2-3 shades from that just for the center of the eye, and you can really use any other palette for that. I just chose this Armed & Gorgeous palette because it was just sitting right next to me. But this is what the palette looks like if you haven't already seen it. Mine is a little bit messy, but that's okay. And this is the look that I created. I really love how it came out. And I will insert swatches of this palette right here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and without further ado, let's get into the review. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial and review using the Dark Magic eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like if you have not already seen it. And to be completely honest, this is the palette that I'm most scared to use just because it is so deep and dark. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but I'm just going to dive in and I'm just going to see how it turns out. Just like I did in my last videos, I did prime my eyes using my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in the shade Eden, and then I set that using my Rodan Powder Foundation in the shade Light. I'm sorry for my fingernails, I am getting them done today, so in my next video they will be looking very nice, but right now they aren't looking the best, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a tutorial using this look. Oh, ouch. So yeah, I am going to be doing a review and tutorial using this palette, so without further ado, let's just get into the video. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take Poof, and I'm going to take that on my JH40 brush, and this is just a really big all-over blending brush. I'm just going to apply this all over my eye, just to make sure everything is nice and smooth and set, so that the eyeshadow will blend out nice and even. So I'm going to take the shade right here, and this is Shush. I'm just going to call it Shush even though it's Shh. I'm going to take Shush right here, and I'm just going to take that on my JH32 brush. And I'm just applying this in my crease. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take Potion right here, and this is just like a matte green olive shade. It's not that deep, it's like a bright olive shade. So I'm just taking this Potion right here, and I'm taking that on my JH35, and I'm just going to take this on the tip of my brush, and I'm just going to apply this in my crease. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take Busted, and it's just this really, really beautiful, I want to say it's like an ocean blue, and it's a matte shade, and I'm actually really excited to use this because the past blues that I've used, they look really, really nice, but then they just blend away to nothing, so I'm actually nervous to use this shade, but I'm also very excited. I'm just taking this using my JH34 brush. Okay, so I'm just applying this in my crease like I did Potion. I'm just applying this a little bit lower so that you can still see Potion. So next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a little bit more Busted. I'm going to take that on my JH37 brush, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eye. Just packing this on the lid. Just like this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take Trickery, and it's just this like shimmery matte shade. It's nothing foiled like coin or anything in any of the other palettes. It's just this nice, I want to say like satin shimmery. So it's not super shimmery, but it's not like a matte. I'm going to take that on my JH41, and I am just going to spray that using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, just since I do have a matte shade down, and I know that any shimmer shades aren't going to stick very well on this. So I'm just saving myself some frustration and applying this wet. Now on my JH40, I'm just taking Inside Job, and it's just this matte green right here. It's like a, I want to say a pine green, but like a deep one. This is like super dark, and I'm not loving this. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to cheat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take Classified, and I'm just going to apply that in the center of my eye. And I'm going to use my JH43 brush. It's just this like flat definer brush. It's meant for your lower lash line, but I don't love to do my lower lash line. So I just am using this for that. And then I'm just going to spray this as well. Okay, so now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to use Guilt Trip, which is this shade right here. I'm just going to take that using my Sigma E20 brush, and I'm just going to apply this in the center of the eye. Okay, so now just to finish up the look, I'm just going to take my JH39 brush. I'm going to take VIP, but I am mixing that with a little bit of Guilt Trip. Then I'm just spraying that, and then I'm applying this directly in the center of my eye, just like that. And so now what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to mix a little bit of potion with Inside Job on my JH38 brush, and I'm just going to press this right onto the outer corner of the eye, and then once most of my product is off of the brush, I'm just ever so slightly tapping that in, just like that. This is a very deep eye look, which I haven't worn something like this in I think like a month, because last time I wore this, last time I wore something similar to this, it was still summertime and I didn't have school, and I've had school this is my 3rd week of school. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Mojo, and it's just this like a mocha shade right here. Sorry, I have all these brushes in my hand. These are just all the ones that I'm using. And I'm just pressing this into the very outer corner. I'm not going to blend this in very much. I'm just pressing, and then just literally it's just like a pea-sized amount, like pea-sized space of where I'm applying this. Okay, so now this is the finished look on this eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my JH06, and I am swiping any product away that might have fallen out. Okay, so now I'll be right back with the rest of my face finished up, and I will give you my review on the palette. Okay, so this is the finished look right here. I really do like how this look came out. It's really like smoky, but then like by putting that gold in the center of my eye, it really just brightened everything up and kind of just brought it all together. I really do love how it's like blues and greens. It's just really gorgeous. Now for the palette, I really do like this palette. I do wish that there was like a gold in this palette, just since I did have to go into another palette and get the gold. It would just be perfect if this did have a nice gold shade. I would say instead of Diversion right here, I would put in a gold shade. But I like it how this is. All these shades are really pigmented, and they do blend out beautifully. I do really like how Busted and Potion like hold their pigment as you blend it out. They don't just blend out to nothing, because that's how I find blues and greens to be. But this palette, these shades in it aren't at all like that. I do wish that Trickery was a little bit more shimmery than Satin, but it's still really beautiful. and I love this palette. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up and comment down below on what eye look is your favorite that I created with each palette. And like I said, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video so that your friends can see this look and can create it themselves. So I will just see you in my next video. Bye!